Hi guys, how are you? This is Tiffany. You reached my channel, Give Me a Reason, and I'm here to do a live video for you guys. So I'm gonna wait 1 second because I wanna get my iPad. Cause I had some questions and I thought I'd come and answer some questions for you guys. Well, the ones that I received. And first, I want to say thank you guys for subscribing and thank you guys for being here and just staying with my channel. And hey to most subscribers and hey to the new ones. I want to come and talk about my lives. Yeah, so my lives. I love doing live with Tiffany on Sundays, but it's so weird to do lives and I don't get a lot of interaction. So, and it's weird for me to sit here and like, okay, let's wait for somebody to come. Okay, let me answer some questions. Okay. So I was thinking that my lives on Sundays, I'm probably going to discontinue them. And then if I get questions throughout the week, just do a pop-up quick video answering questions until my either count and or questions increase. Because I feel it's just so weird. I know, Mike, it's so hard to sit here, Mike, and just do lives and either it's not enough people here or there are no questions and I don't want to go on other people's pages just to find questions or find content or something to talk about. And I leave my email address there, so if anybody has any questions, whether it's flight attendant related questions and or questions that's based on personal questions, you want me to give advice or uh, something, just let me know. That's the only time I probably do a live on Sunday. If not, then like I said, I just come through sometimes during the week or whenever I have questions and I think that's enough questions and just do a quick video. I'm like, hey, this is an impromptu video answering questions. So I did have a couple of questions today, but yes, I will be in Houston. I already took it off. I got it off. Actually, someone traded with me, thank God, because trading has been crazy. So, yeah. I love my lives, but until my lives pick up, then we're just going to do it like that. I'm just going to come in throughout the week and do an impromptu videos. There's no promise if there is impromptu videos throughout the week unless I have questions. You will. If you let me know, Mike, when you come in and I plan to do a live video during the rally because that's my first rally. Like I went to the Spirit Party, but that would be my first rally. So I'm excited about that. So, yeah, I'm excited. But I'm here looking crazy because it's early. Well, it's not early, but I'm tired. Um, but yeah, so for my lives, yeah, I've never been. Never been. It's my first year here at the company. So that's what made me want to go to the Spirit Party. And then I found out about the rally, and I'm like, oh, I was going to go to one in Vegas, and then someone told me that there are other cities that they're going to and that they're coming here, and I was like, well, hell. So I actually traded out. As soon as I got my schedule, I was like, hey, guys. So anyone want to trade this block for this block? And someone traded with me immediately because they're not from here. They actually live in Vegas, so I traded with somebody. So maybe they have it off, but I've been trying to it's hard to trade reserves unless you find somebody that's either a commuter or they live in a different base. Sometimes it's hard to trade reserves. So I'm glad I was able to trade it. So I'm really happy. I'm thinking about picking up a 2-day before then, like for the 18th and the 19th, and then go to the rally on the 20th. But everybody says different. They say it's on a bigger scale. I'm like, I don't know how big it's going to be because, I mean, the Spirit Party for our company was pretty big. I mean, that was a lot of people. A lot. It was fun, though. Oh, my God, I had a blast. So I can't wait to do the rally. Like, and I even asked them, was the rally like what they give us when we're in training, which is basically, like a party, and there's vendors everywhere. They have food everywhere. They have games everywhere. You can take photos. You meet people. You meet everybody from different departments, people in training, people they say it's way bigger than that. So I've never been. So if you've been, I can't wait to go. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So yeah, you should because I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about going. I want to go. I'm just excited. I hope it's good weather because I want to just be comfortable. I don't want to be out there with all these clothes. Not okay, with like big jackets that I got to carry around all day. So it was like decent weather. It should warm up around that time. I'm so excited, but I've never been. But it says like a party. It's a party, and someone told me that they're not going to do spirit parties every year anymore. They're going to do it like every maybe 2 or 3 years. I'm like, no, it's my first spirit party. I had a blast, and I want to go again. So I hope they don't stop it. But yeah, the rally. Maybe they're probably going to slow down on the spirit parties because they have the rallies. Hey, Luxury, how are you, baby? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. It's so good to see you here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. So good to see you here. We were talking about the spirit party and the rally that's coming up. So I'm excited. I can't wait. Oh my God, how was it? Oh my God, how what? I need to give you my phone so you can tell me how it is. How was it? My first week I was sleep deprived. They are stopping the spirit party. Why? Oh, I know. My first week was it wasn't stressful. I just was sleep deprived. Yeah, that girl, Pastor Pete. Well, okay, so let's not dance on Sunday, but the girl, Pastor Pete. Well, that's not shouting. So yeah, let's just yes, girl. You better do it, girl. Them PA, you get past some PAs. You pretty much in there because everything else is like show and tell. Like you have to. I mean, you still apply yourself, but listen. The first week I slept 24 hours. I've said this numerous of times on videos. My first week I slept 24 hours. Not every day. The entire first 6 days of training. Well, 5 days because they gave us the first weekend off. I slept 24 hours. It was like a kid going to high school or going to school for like the first day of school. You can't sleep, your anxiety, you're looking, you're reading, you're trying to study. Are you in AM or PM class? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, girl. When you get past that first week, the second week, I mean, just pay attention and, do your homework and just apply yourself. If it's too much noise around you, what I mean noise, like everybody trying to do too much, listen, my first weekend, oh, you in AM? Oh, Lord, I had AM too, girl. Ooh, girl. That AM class was a struggle. I had alarm clock set everywhere. But, just block out the noise. If you're in a group and people just doing too much and it's like distracting you, leave and just go study on your own, honey. You got the first week done, just keep it going. I don't know like how the weeks go because now it's 4 weeks because ours was 3 weeks. See, I'm telling you, the weekend when Friday hit, I kid you not, Monday through Friday I was not sleeping. Soon as Friday hit, I went and got food and I went to my room. And I was knocked out. I woke up around by 11 o'clock. I ate again. I studied some more, went back to sleep. Saturday, I slept in. I didn't wake up early. And then I got up and I studied all day. And then I, went to bed at decent time for Sunday and went to sleep and did all over again. And then I just kind of felt refreshed. But that first week, I was a zombie walking. Man, listen, it was cold in the classroom. I had freaking water bottles that I had like filled up with hot water. And you couldn't bring blankets. Oh, good. Sometimes you need to be by yourself, especially on certain things, and sometimes you can do it with your cohorts. I don't mind people studying with people. Yeah, they do have well, in that hotel you know what, that's what I liked about I don't know about any other training. If somebody want to chime in that's from another airline, that's great, but and we're welcome to hear it because we have no discrimination here. We invite everybody from every airline. Yeah, it is freezing in there. And you can't bring blankets. But I like that the way they had training set up because you were able to train in so many rooms. And all the rooms were like decorated in our logo. And then it was just like, it was just hard because when we went to training, it was a lot of customer service agents and a lot of people. Yeah, and it seemed like it was enough rooms for everybody. But they had other people there also that was going through training for other things. So they were studying too. So all the rooms were filled with not just with us, but with other people from different departments. So during my training, it was a lot of people. And they were there for like, I think like 2 weeks or something. And some of them was there for longer. So the study rooms were always filled up. And there were times we just went to our rooms. Like, we were like, let's just go and find, like some people sat by the pool. Some people went like outside the hotel and went to different areas, like different restaurants or maybe a park or something. We were like, hey, let's just meet up in here. And there are times, you know, we'll go in late. I mean, it was, you have to really make it work, but just study, you know, do your homework, you know, read up on stuff, the notes that you have, you know, read over them, you know, maybe like at the end of every week, and just take a deep breath. Ooh, that sound good. I never, listen, it was things that I heard about, but that I'm hearing about now to eat in Dallas when I stayed there. And I'm like, well, what? I didn't hear about that when I was there. So, but anyway, when I go see my friends, I go. But it was fun. Training was fun. Once you get past training, it'll be better, because you're gonna be stressed. Like, not even stressed. You just want to get past every week. And I swear, every test, I was like, it's like you don't know enough. You just like, did I miss something? Did I? Oh my God! It's like you go back and forth. You're trying to figure out if you know enough, if you studied enough. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I had some good instructors. We had all the supervisors and managers in our training, the morning class. Ooh-wee. They were strict, real strict. But somebody asked a question. Where is it? It is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. All in. It was a lot in 3 weeks. You guys have 4 weeks now. It was a lot in 3 weeks. Like a lot of just a lot of information. That's, you know, they have to filter through a lot of stuff, but it's a lot. Well, were we there? I think we were there. Were we? One thing I can say, the hotel staff was very, very nice and very accommodating. Um, it was fun. The people were nice. I never had any issue with the staff. Well, hell, you better not have an issue with the staff. And if you do have an issue with the staff, I want to address it. I tell them, okay, well, thank you, or talk to them nicely and go tell your I mean, not a teacher, but tell like your instructor, so they can deal with it. Because if you deal with it and you get out of hand, you will be out of training. So yeah. So it was. I don't think I could do another training. So I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad. I'm good. I'll stay here. I'm good. Yeah, they're very nice. Yeah, they're nice because I mean, we're at a hotel where it's basically half the hotel is our hotel. Like, basically we own half the hotel, and not the hotel itself, but we own the rooms, the like, no one can go on that side of the hotel in certain areas because it's all for our company. So that's pretty cool. See, oh, yes, cause we need to go to the turkey leg hut, or where is there to eat here? I like turkey leg hut. They have a lot of options there, so it's depending on when you come. We gotta go lunch. Yes, I love to eat. We can go eat anywhere. So somebody asked me a question about serving and how to serve, and how do I serve and remember a lot of the drinks. And let's see what her name is, because I want to shout her out. Did I say shoot up? Jesus Christ. Precious Jewel. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey. Precious Jewel asks, how do I remember the drink orders when I take them out? Girl, I don't remember no drink orders. I have certain ways that I do my service, and there's a way that they train you in training. So when you get out on the line, and if you've never been a flight attendant before, if you've been a waitress before, a waiter before, then it might be easier. But I've never been that. So, I mean, I've worked on private charters, but I've never been in a restaurant business where I understand how to, serve in that fast capacity, especially on our 30-some minute flights that we got to serve, and everybody want to drink alcohol in 20 minutes. Yeah, that one. But I don't memorize anything. I either have my paper and or I set my drinks up the way people are sitting. So if this is a tray, we have 4 lines, well, 4 spaces. Okay, good. Let me know, Mikey. But we have 4 spaces, and then on each space is 3 areas for cups. So it's 12 drinks you take out. Some people stack, depending on what it is. I stack. So like if someone say I want a soda in the water, I may put the stack the water on another area. But it's 4 spaces, 3 areas for cups, which equals 12 on the whole tray. And if I go from left side to right side, that's my way sometimes of doing service. And this is my way of not taking my paper out. So it's not like I'm memorizing it. I'm just placing the drinks how people are sitting. So if somebody, this side, all this side on the left is the window. All this side on this last side of the tray is the aisle. The middle is the people in the middle seat. So that's how it is. So I'm going 4 rows because it's 4 trays. So at the top tray, if this person in the window wants a soda, nobody in the middle wants water, and the other person wants a juice, then I give them the soda, nobody wants something, water, and I leave that space empty. So however they're sitting, I just set it up like that. Then if it's depending on the flight, I try to do that way when it's a quick flight because I don't have time to be looking at my paper, passing out a napkin. Well, did you have this? And sometimes people get irritated because they see you serving this person, but then they think you're not. They feel as if you're going to serve this whole side. So I do this side, with all the drinks, and then I go to the galley. I set up. I do this side. So it's like 4 trips out there. So you're going out 4 times. So because you have 8 rows, depending on where what aircraft you're flying on, but it's okay because you don't have to take a paper out there. But if I have a flight that's a long flight and I have time, then I'll take my paper out there. That's why you see the clip in the video, because I have time. Like I had time on that flight to look at my paper, pass out the drinks, interact with the customers. Because when you're doing drinks, you're still interacting, but it's not as much. You're not like, oh, here you go. So like when I do my drink orders and we have time, I'm like, hi guys, how you doing today? So, you guys, did you want a beverage? And that's how I do it. But when it's fast, I talk to them, how you doing? Could you, and I already make an announcement, and or the person that's up front, they make an announcement. So it's based on the flight that you're on. But like I said, I have 2 ways, and then there's a way they train us in training. It was hard because you have people that didn't want something, and it was hard. So I have the way where I set it up the way they're sitting, and or I use my paper. But I don't memorize anything, honey. Not, I'm old. My memory is not good, honey. Period. I mean, it's good for certain things, but it's not like drink orders, especially when you have like 5 flights a day and they're quick flights. I'm not trying to memorize nobody order. And in those quick flights, it never fails. Someone always want an alcoholic beverage. You could get on a PA and say, ladies and gentlemen, it's a short flight. Please have your order ready. As a matter of fact, have your tray table down when we come through, because that's another way of signifying that you want something to drink. Have your tray table down. Please have your order ready. So if you don't, if you're not unsure what you want, please look over the menu in your seat back pocket. Please know what you want, and I try to say it loud so people can hear. And then say, because when we come through, we have a short time. And also, I know that you want to socialize. If you can multitask, that's fine, but keep it socializing to a minimum, because this is a short flight, and I want you to be able to enjoy your alcoholic beverages for those of you who are, who are ordering alcoholic beverages, because once we get that signal to clean up the cabin, we will have to pick up that drink, whether you're finished or not. And I can try to tell people that up front, and then you have those people that want to order something because they got a coupon and it's their last flight, and then you have people that they're like, what, I don't have time, I'm not going to spend money on this drink, and they don't have a coupon, so they're spending money for their drink. So they're like, I'm not going to spend this amount of money for a drink, and I'm not going to be able to drink it if it's a short flight and I don't know how fast you're going to get to me. And depending on my service, if I have a couple of people that's drinking and I don't have like a lot of alcoholic beverages, I take those people their drinks first. So like, for example, I have 8 rows, and maybe five people out of those 8 rows want alcoholic beverages. I take the people with the alcoholic beverages, and then I go and give out the drinks, because it's a short flight. It's only 5, and I'm just going to give them their drinks so they have time to drink their drinks and give them their money's worth. So overall, that's what I do with service, with my service. If you have time to interact, and it's good sometimes to interact with people, because it's just not get up, set up, what would you like to drink? Would you like a beverage? Oh yes, would you like this? What would you like? Just like, hey, how you doing? So good to see you guys. Oh, I see, did you guys look up the menu? Do you already have your order in mind? just interact with them, because sometimes they just think, they feel as if you're a robot. You're in the customer service business, so you have to interact. Those are on longer flights. Short flights, you can interact, but I need you to multitask when you interact, because those short flights, oh my God, I had all short flights on my OE, and I was about to have a nervous breakdown. Okay, because these people had drinks. They had the 12 drinks. They had 2 more drinks stacked up. They had drinks in their hand. They had drinks stacked up on another drink. Like, they had a tray full of stuff, and I was still putting ice in cups. And I was like, what the hell? Like, they went out with like 15, 16 drinks. And I was like, oh. But see, they're used to it, because these are people who have been here a long time. They were used to getting up. And then some people, like, as soon as some people get up way before 10,000 feet, and they start sitting up, because they already know it's a short flight and they want to get it out. So it's you have to get like your own groove. But a guy, he taught me the method where I set up the tray the way people sit, and then the other way I just use my notepad, because, and you will mess up. Just be careful. Don't pour too little, but don't pour too much of a drink, because you don't want it to waste. And always put a lid on your coffee, because if it wastes, if it's too hot, that's not a good thing. So just be careful with that. And let's see, Mr. Lonnie said that he loved my vlogs. Thank you, Lonnie. And he was saying that he wanted to apply for the flight attendant position, and he got to get a nerve up. Lonnie, I'm here to tell you, boo, listen, I say do it. Being a flight attendant is so fun. It is, it's just, you get to see the world. The only stressful part is going through training and getting past your probation. Some companies make you sit, you're on probation for a year. Some companies, you're on probation for 6 months. Just getting past the training and probation is it's like the only time you worry. Outside of that, just, it's fun. Like, you get to enjoy people. You meet a lot of people all the time. You get to bring your significant other with you on trips, depending on how long the trips. They can meet you there. They can go early, and then you get in and hope that nothing happens, because always when you make plans that something happens. But they get to enjoy your occupation as well. So don't be nervous, baby. Look, I was nervous about flying, and then I was pushed to fly for Lockheed Martin. But outside of that, it's fun. Like, don't be nervous. Don't look at it like that. It's not like, it's just fun. When people, they say all the time, like, when people become a flight attendant, they don't want to do anything else, because they're used to it. Like, they're just like, look, I ain't trying to be stationary. Like, when I started flying, I was like, yeah, I'm not trying to be on the ground anymore. I'm good with that. Like, because I've gotten they say you get bit by the bug. So don't be nervous. Always, go forward. I'm pretty sure it's something you done that you've had your daredevil days. Let this be one of them, because once you get in, you find, if you're nervous about your finances, or you're nervous about home life, or you're nervous about you've always been home and it's weird for you to be gone, especially if you're in a relationship or in a marriage, those people can enjoy your benefits as well. Just make sure that you pay attention to the person that you're with when you go home. Don't go on a 3-day and then come back from a 3-day and you're too tired to spend time with your loved one or your significant other, because you just want to sleep. Yes, you just want to sleep. Hell, when I get off a trip, all I want to do is sleep, okay? But you have to give them some time too, because you got to remember, if you've always been stationary, you've always been, home and paying attention and spending time with them, they're used to that. And so you can't get mad like, oh my God, she just want to spend time with me, or he want to spend time with me. Do he know I just got off a flight? Well, do you remember that you was home at one point, and they're used to you being home, so they want to spend that time with you that they're not getting now that you're gone. And that's why a lot of some of the reason why people, flight attendants and pilots and flight attendants of people in aviation end up getting together and they date, and or participate in extracurricular activities, because people in aviation have a clear understanding that, look, she know I'm gone, I'm a flight attendant, or I'm this, I'm a pilot, I'm that, and so, or he know I'm gone, and I don't understand why it's always arguing when I get home, and now all of a sudden he don't want me or she don't want me to do this job, because And then you got some that make that excuse because they just want to do their thing. You know, I had somebody just tell me yesterday that she pilot told her and said, I have a picket white fence life, and then I have my pilot life, and which means he's living two lives. She was like, well, I'm not trying to be a part of any one of those lives because you got a whole ring on your finger, so I'm good with that. And sometimes, you know, and that happens in any occupation, not just in aviation, but that's why people in aviation tend to link up, because they have a clear understanding about being gone, about being at work, about long hours, about traveling, but that's why sometimes when you're someone that you've been stationary, you bring that person with you sometimes. Like, don't just be flying and you having a blast. Do you know how it feels for somebody to call you on the overnight and you having a blast and they sitting at home and they just like, you know, you trying not to answer the phone, and then you answer the phone or irritated because you trying to get your drink on and hang out with your crew. And then they just like, baby, I just want to talk to you. Baby, I'll call you back when I get to the room. And then I'm asleep by the time you call back, so it's like you ignoring me. You know, it's a lot of that goes on. And then you have those people where they get on the 3-day and act like they're so busy flying, they can't talk to somebody till they get home. That's some bull crap. Don't believe that, okay? I'm not saying they got to be on the phone with you every day, all day, but there's no excuse for you to be dating somebody in aviation and they're telling you that they can't take the time out to spend time with you or communicate with you and or spend time with you and or make things work with you. Anybody who's a flight attendant, they're not trying to bring you on some of those overnights and they know they can. Me personally, I'd be like, no, yeah, like I don't see why not. And then some people feel like I don't want to bring them on overnight. Hell, I stay with them at home. I get that. But when you get home, you better spend that quality time when you get home. I'm just saying. You want, I mean, it's like you're leaving the door open for an intruder, if you know what I mean. Like, you're leaving the door open for somebody to get lonely, for somebody to, you know, feel as if they're ignored, for someone to feel as if, listen, I'm not, you know, like, is she not interested, or he not interested in me anymore? Like, is it somebody else? Or they get that thought in their mind like it's somebody else, or they hear it in the background, they hear a man and they feel like, or they hear a woman in the background. And then people already have this warped, you know, idea about flight attendants. We just do a lot of stuff, and we just all like they're living reckless, and we be, you know, they call it I forgot what it's called, but basically we're all out here just living like we just sleeping around, and we do. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we grown people do it. I mean, they do it stationary. Hell, they do it. People at the library do it. Like, I mean, you get on the app, you see when you do it. People meet people on a plane. They meet them at the hotel. I don't play with my life like that, but things like that happen. But I'm not doing it. I even had one guy that he seemed like it was a nice guy, and he left his number, and I texted him, and then he was like, it wasn't late, but it was late enough. And he was like, oh yeah, what hotel you at? You sure you want to come back out? And I'm thinking, you know what time it is? Yes, it's pretty late. I'm trying to figure out who you think and where you think I'm going this time of night, and who room you think I'm coming to this time of night. No, I already know what your deal is, so I just stopped talking, you know, because they think that. They feel like, oh yeah, you know, I can get, you know, these flight attendants, they be living all kind of lives out here on these, you know, out here in these streets. They be all in different cities, have people, and some people do. Not all flight attendants like that, you know, don't group us all together. You know, we're not like that. There's some people that's faithful. But all I'm saying is pay attention to your loved ones and pay attention to your significant others, because I'm telling you, aviation, what is that occupation that they said, I can't remember the occupation where you get in this occupation, it's like it breaks you up. Like they say money will tear up a marriage. Aviation sometimes will too, because you get home. I'm gonna keep it real, okay? Let's keep it real. Let's say I'm dating somebody. And I'm single, but let's say I'm dating somebody. And he comes home and he wants to spend time with me, or he wants to spend time, you know, spend time, you know. And I'm like, and I'm a flight attendant, of course, and he comes home, or I come home from my trip. Okay, perfect. Sure thing. Yeah, I give it to you. I mean, I got you. I go and look at my email. But let's say I'm a flight attendant, he's stationary, and I come home from my trip, and he wants to, you know, spend time. You know, we all grown, spend time. And I'm like, babe, I'm too tired. The first day he may say, okay. Second day, I mean, come on, you done got your rest. Third day, you're pushing it. Then you got another trip coming up. So now you done spent the whole 3 days, and you haven't even spent time, and you going for another 3 days. So that's 6 whole days that you're not sick, you're not in the hospital, you're not on your deathbed, you know, you're not, you know, out on a vacation for a week or so. You actually going home and you're not giving him or her any type of attention, you know, that type of attention. Guess what? That opens the door and opens the hallway and opens the airways to somebody else to come in, because now you like, okay, what am I supposed to do? You my chick, I'm your dude. Like I wanna, I'm gonna give you, you know, like me. I feel like if I'm in a relationship, my first day, depending on my day, yeah, I want to sleep. Like, don't, give me some hugs, kisses, hold me, go, let me go to sleep. I'm not gonna push the envelope, you know. I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, I mean, I just don't feel like golly, you know, I'm a flight, I'm just so tired. Where do you think they supposed to get it from? And especially when they're trying to be faithful to you. Okay, so keep that in mind, you know what I'm saying? And do things with your significant other. Do things with your significant other. Don't just come home and just be home. Babe, I'm so tired. I mean, I just got the air when I get home. I just don't want to do nothing. Make yourself do something. Guess what? On your overnights, you sleep. And my thing is this. If you on overnight and I call you and you out hanging out with your crew, I don't hear nothing you come home about you can't spend time with me. You go out with your crew. I don't hear nothing you got to say. Because if you can spend time with your crew, you can spend time with me at home. I'm just saying. Like, you ain't got to spend all the days, every day to sit you from the time you step in the door. But you darn sure going to get some rest and we're going to do some things. And I don't want to hear no, baby, I'm tired. Baby, what we got to do? How? And then you do it because you want them to shut up. But then you're thinking, oh, my God, how long are we going to be doing this? It's like when you're gambling and somebody don't gamble. You know how irritating that is? You up there gambling, you like, trying to get in the mood. They're like, oh my God, you finna put more money in? Oh my God, why are we still playing this game? Oh my God, like you only won 5 cents off that? And you're like, what? No, okay, that's why they call it gambling. You know, can you please, you know? That's why when I gamble. Like if I go to casinos, I hang out with my crew, and they be like, okay, I'm going, I don't gamble. Okay, I like I'm going to my room and I go back down because I cannot stand people in my ear when I'm trying to gamble. And you all up in my like, girl, I spent my $20, I'm done. You finna put that much in there? Girl, no, girl. Girl, you sure? Girl, I wanna hear that. Just let me do me. So, yeah. So let me see if there was something else. I just went on a rampant, rant. Oh, yeah. So, I was sick. The flu was running around in our crash pad. It just hit us one by one. And actually, me and another person in the crash pad, we were sick as well. Both of us were sick. And he actually went home. And he was sick the whole time he was home. And me and him had the same symptoms. So I had the flu, but I had it worse than everybody else. So I was having fevers and stuff. So that's why I didn't come last Sunday on my lives. But yeah. So, and also, I love doing my lives. But I haven't been posting. Like when I do lives, I'm going to keep this live up because I want people to know. But my other lives, I feel so bad because like I don't have a lot of questions. Like once I get questions and stuff and people start interacting and I grow up and my account gets bigger and people have questions. And I'm talking about any question, guys. It doesn't have to be this question. Just flight attendant related, and I would not put you on blast. Like I want to be like, well, so-and-so sent me this in my email and said, hi, how you doing? Who in the world is this? I don't know who this is. Somebody just text, how you doing? Welcome. My name is Tiffany. I haven't seen that name before. If you have a question, let me know. Ask them. Yeah, I was sick. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how sick I've been. I haven't worked none this month since the 8th of February. I've been sick. Like, thank God, like it's a slow month. So when I put my trips out in open time, people pick those up. Thank you, God. Because I didn't want to call in sick. I didn't want that on my record. I have, perfect attendance. And I was like, I don't want to, like I almost went to the hospital. And, I don't like going to the hospital because I just don't. But I almost went. Like it was bad. I was having fevers. My body was aching. It was horrible. I couldn't hold anything down. Everything, like all I could do was like drink broth. But it went through the crash pad. Like it was just like, first one of the girls got sick. then another guy got sick, then another guy got sick, and then another guy got sick, and then I got sick, and then some. It was just going rampant through the crash pad, and I was the last person to get it. And it hit me longer because my immune system is not like everyone else. So that's why it hit me a little harder than everybody else. But yeah, it was. I don't like being sick. I do not like being sick. I don't like being at somebody's mercy. And when I'm sick, I'm in my room. Like, they checked on me and they were like, Tiffany, you gotta go to the hospital. Please let us know. We'll take you. Like, one thing I say about I'm blessed to have a really good crash pad. Like, I'm blessed to have a crash pad where it's not a big crash pad. It's not people on top of people. It's just enough of us. It's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 8 of us here. And normally crash pads have 30 to 50 people depending on the size of the house. So it's not that many people here. And for me to have my own room, and a lot of us aren't here. Well, a lot of the people that's here, they're not here a lot because they have homes and they have families and they're commuting. So I'm like here by myself now. Like right now I'm here by myself. Everybody came in, had trips, everybody going. I think one person comes in tonight and he turns out and go back out tomorrow. So it's I'm always here by myself. It's like I have a house to myself. But everyone in here, we all like, we're family, you know, and that's what I like. Like, I like somebody, like when I was sick, we all was like, everybody was giving me medicine and everything. I love to cook pot. Oh, thank you so much. Then you say you love to cook, that got my attention. Powerlifting, I need to get, people say I need to actually lift weights and exercise and all that stuff to gain weight. If you can tell me if that's true, let me know, because I'm going to have to start. Because I keep trying to gain weight, and I was like, you got to, work out and, lift and all that to gain weight. Because, I mean, you just don't want fat. You want to be toned and gain weight. So if you know if that's true, let me know. If anybody know that's true, let me know. But thank you for the support, girl. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I love this crash pad. I love the fact that we all look after each other. That's not at all crash pads, okay? I'm just blessed to be in this one. God always seems to put me in a situation where it's in a good place. Even if I go through something bad, it's always like a blessing at the end of the tunnel. It never fails. So I'm blessed to have that. But, yeah. So, that's my live. That's why I come and I try to do live with you guys and spend time with you guys. But I try to answer questions for you guys and just give myself to you guys and try to help you, because I don't want to just upload vlogs and not even interact or anything. Like, I want you guys to learn things from my vlog. Like my next vlog that's coming up, since I didn't work all this month except for at the beginning, I have another vlog coming up. So it's going to be like my holiday vlog and vlogs that I've had previous. But you're going to see other things that I do on the flight that I'm not saying everybody does this, but I do. And I'll put that in my vlog as well. So that'll be on my Friday vlog. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the vlogs. So I'm supposed to have a 6-day reserve block. Woo, you said avoid fat. Woo, fat food. Ooh, that's hard. But I eat so many calories. I think it's just my body, because I eat so many calories and it's crazy. Like my mom, she had 4 kids. And she was 105 pounds after every kid. Like she gained weight. She had a baby, dropped down to 105. So I think maybe it's just in the genes. And she gained weight when she got married, and she was cooking every day and taking care of her husband. And then she gained weight, because she was always small, always. My sister my size. She had 2 kids and she didn't. She's my size. So it might be a genetic thing, but I don't know. I'm just trying to gain weight. Even if it's not a lot of weight, I just want 10 pounds. I feel like 10 pounds, in my mind, I get healthy at 10 pounds. I feel like at 10 pounds, my immune system is a little bit stronger at 10 pounds. I took a lot of vitamins and stuff and all of that, but just 10 pounds, just a little to fill out my clothes, in my opinion. People say, girl, you fine? But, yeah. So, this vlog is not going to be that long today, because unless you guys have any questions, I'm not going to be on here rambling, just talking. But, like I said, if you have any other questions, leave it in my, email me my questions, or email me my questions. Email the questions whether it's a personal question, whether you want advice from just some outside advice, whatever it is, just ask it and I'll come and I won't indulge who you are, indulge your information. Oh, I love you too, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. I love you too. You should. Okay. Listen. I'm down for the cause. I was so upset when I couldn't go to Lockdree's graduation. I was when she responded to me on my comment section. I was just in the kitchen, sitting down with the crash pad owner and the person who lives in the crash pad, and they were showing me how to move my days around or switching one of their reserve blocks for mine so I can go to the graduation. And I completely forgot that you have to turn the names in at a certain time. So I was like, oh my goodness. And I was trying to get rid of that. Like I was actually able to get rid of a block for the rally. And then it just, everybody's on reserve this month. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's on reserve this month. And it was hard to get rid of. Like I've just been trying to shift my reserves around and it's been hard. It's not hard for me to give away my trips, but it's darn sure hard for me to give away my reserves, especially when somebody else is on reserve, unless they're trying to block with you. And I don't like blocking because I don't want to work 6 reserve days in a row. I just cannot. I can, but ready reserve is stressful enough for me because I don't like being up that time of morning. I don't like being on call. PM reserve, I'm down for the call, but ready reserve, I can't. But I ain't got no choice. So the only way I can stay off ready reserve is if I bid for PM reserves and I'm still back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I don't want to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I went to church today. I want to go to church. But yeah, that's reserve life. That's one thing that's, it's fun about being a flight attendant, but you may not like it. But yeah. Yeah. That went down the wrong way. Well, guys, you know what I do. I come on my vlogs. I told you guys. And I always have to go to the store after my vlogs. I have a taste for fruit. Also fruit. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of fruit. But thank you guys for coming to my vlog. And if you haven't watched my vlog from the beginning, not my vlog, what am I talking about? My live. Thank you guys for coming and spending your time with me on my live. And, oh my God. If you haven't watched my live, watch it from the beginning. Because I did make an announcement that I will not be doing lives on Sundays until or unless I get a lot of questions that is worth me coming here on a Sunday, because I feel so weird being here and not interacting and trying to make something up. I'm not going to make something up. I'm not with that for views, for followers, for subscribers, none of that. And go look at that vlog. Go look at that live from the beginning, this live from the beginning, so you can see why. But like I said, throughout the week, if you guys have any questions or anything, I will do an impromptu video answering questions, whether it's me getting ready for work or like me in the middle of getting dressed, or I just pop up here out the blue. Overall, thank you guys for spending your time with me, and this vlog is over. Yes, honey, I'm actually able to do a vlog under an hour. Okay? And I'll see you guys on a... Did I say vlog? Why I keep saying vlog? Live. I know, I like hanging out on Sundays too. And I don't want to stop the vlogs on Sunday, but the lives, oh my God. Okay, let's say lives. All lives matter, okay? I love doing lives on Sundays. But I went back and I watched my lives from my last 2 Sundays. And it's like I'm twiddling my thumbs and trying to think of something to talk about and looking around and just waiting and see if there were some questions. And when I first started my lives, it was a lot because everybody was asking questions. People were getting hired, with different airlines. And a lot of people were coming here, and we were all just, vibing. But everybody, they just dialed in training or, it's only so much you could talk about. And I'm not going to go and stalk somebody else's page to talk about something that wasn't asked to me personally. It's not fair. That's like cheating, and I'm not like that. Like, I don't want to just go on somebody's page like, ooh, let me go watch her vlog and see if somebody asks questions, and then be like, ooh, guys, answer questions for flight attendants, and then come back and answer all the questions that people asking on her page and not under mine. I'm not going to do that. Like, if it's something I've been through or something that you guys ask or something that I've experienced and I want to share with you guys, that's different. But I'm not about to go. I mean, I read like some of the comments. That's why I try to do these lives, or I start answering questions in lives, or I try to answer questions during my vlogs, because I see a lot of people answer questions and they're not getting answered. I mean, asking questions and they're not getting answered. So I'm like, let's try lives on Sundays and maybe people will come. But I need to get the subscriber count up a little bit more and get some questions. Like I said, it don't have to be flight attendant related questions. It could be any type of questions, whether it's personal, whether you got some advice, whether whatever. I'm not saying I'm Dr. Phil, but I think I'm pretty smart. I think I give some really good advice. I have my phone blow up all the time by giving advice. So anyway, it was so fun to spend time with y'all. Yeah, I know y'all look crazy, but I've been sick, and I went to church today asking some healing because I've been sick. And I was not about to put on no face. As soon as I got home, took my face off because I was like, I'm over it. But yeah, this what you're gonna look like with no makeup on, okay? It's me all day. So if you can turn over and look at me like this and not scream and holler and push me out of bed and try to fight me, then I think you can come back to some of these lives, okay? And I'll see you guys on a future live. And thank you for spending your time with Give Me a Reason. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. And thank you guys for supporting me. And thank you guys for coming in and sending love and positive vibes. And just thank you. Just thank you. And I'm trying to kick 2019 off with a start. Get the vlogs coming out and start talking about makeup again. So anything you guys want to see, let me know. But I'll see you guys in the future. Maybe live. If not, on an impromptu video. Bye, guys.